Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am again in front of you with the lecture of class 11th. Yes, in the class 11th, I will start relation. I have already started this chapter. In the previous lecture, I have taught about the basic concept that is Cartesian product, ordered pair, etc. Today I will start relation. What is relation? In our life, we have the relation with someone, like our relation with our mother, with our father, with our sister, with our brother, grandmother, grandfather. Same as our life, in the mass we have the relations. The one set is related to the another set. There is a two set we talk about. In this relation we talk about the two sets, A set and B set, or P set or Q set, any two set. These two sets are non-empty sets. We have to define a relation between these two sets, that is the subset of A cross P. Okay, the Cartesian product, the relation is the subset of Cartesian product of A cross B. Okay, so let's start with the definition. What is definition? Definition says that a relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is the subset of Cartesian product A cross B. Yes, I have already tell you about this is the subset of the Cartesian product. This is the relation between two. Okay, there is one. Let us suppose we have one set A and one set B. Our set A has A, B, C, three elements, and the second set B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. Okay, this has Abhi, Bhanu, Binoy, Chand and Diya. There are 5 elements. Okay, if the relation is defined on these two sets are, X is the first letter of the name Y. X is taken from the set 1 A and the Y is taken from set B. X is the first letter of the name Y. Y's name is Abhi. Its first letter is A. Bhanu and Binoy with the first letter is B. Chand with the first letter is C. So this is the arrow diagrams. These are the arrow diagram. There is no pre-image for Diya. Okay. These Abhi is the image of A. So these are said to be image. The single element is known as the image. That means image of A is Abhi, image of B is Bhanu and Binoy, and image of C is Chand. Okay. And these are called as pre-images. Single element is known as pre-image. Abhi's pre-image is A, Bhanu and Binoy's pre-image is B, and Chand's pre-image is C. Okay, the whole set is known as domain. The element, the images, when we talk about only the images, keep into the one set, that set is known as the range. Okay, only these 4 elements comes into the range, which are the pre-image of some element of A. Okay, only that element set which are the pre-images, which are the images, which have the pre-images, which are the images of some element of A, that is known as the image of, that is known as the range. That set is known as range, and the whole set is known as codomain. The whole set B is known as codomain. That means the range is, these 4 elements are called range. The range is either the subset of codomain or equal to. Let us suppose we have D here. So I will take the image of D with the Diya. That means the range include all the elements. Only in that case the range is equals to codomain. Okay, so this is the introduction of relations. Relation means one related to other, but the necessity is the both sets should be non-empty. Okay, that means now come to the important facts. For example, we have a number of elements in A is P, number of element in B is Q, number of element in A cross B, that is product of these two, PQ. So total number of relations. What are the total number of relations? The number of relations are 2 raised to power pq. You all know what is the formula of number of subset, that is 2 raised to power n. That means it has a formula 2 raised to power pq. That is the product of those two elements numbers. Okay, now come to the first question of your 2.2 exercise, question number 1. I will take the question number 1 from your NCERT book. This is exercise 2.2. The first question is 3x minus y is equals to 0. This xy belongs to A, and what is A? A is 1, 2, 3, so on 14. Find the domain, range and codomain. You have to find these three. First of all, before starting this question, I want to explain one thing to you. The relation can be written only in two ways as sets. The method of representing the relation is two, that is one is set builder form and second one is roster form. So this is known as set builder form. This is set builder form. Okay, this is set builder and this is roster form. Okay, we can represent the set only in two ways. Set builder means you have to write all the element in the one line. You have to represent the whole element into the one line, and the roster form means you have to write the elements that are differentiated by comma and enclosed in braces. So there are two ways to write this one. So you first of all you have to write it into the roster form. After that you can easily find domain, range and codomain. So that is 3x minus y is equals to 0. That means 3x is equals to y. Now come to the relation. How you can find the relation? When you put the value of x is 1, the value of y is equals to 3. When you put the value of x is 2, so y is equals to 6. When you put 3, 3 3s are 9. Then 4 3s are 12. So I will not take 5, because when you take 5 3s are 15. 15 is not in the set. Only you have to take the element up to 14. That means this is a relation, and domain is, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Range is, that is range. The domain is the element of first element of all the ordered pair. First element 1, 2, 3, 4, and the range is second elements, that is 3, 6, 9 and 12. This is the range. And what is the codomain? The full set, that is 1 to 14. That means codomain. Codomain is, that is 1, 2, 3, dotted 14. So this is a full set that is equals to the codomain. So this is the way to solve the domain, range and codomain by using one relation. This is the first question. Now I will do the second question of your NCERT book. I will write the question in the short form so that it become easy to understand the solution. Easily you can understand the solution. So I will write the statement in the short form as question number 1. Okay, the relation R, in the next question the relation R is written as, I will write relation R. How you can write the relation? That is very simple. Relation R is equals to the question number 2. Exercise, I will write the exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2, question number 2. The first I have done. The second is, relation R is x comma y and y is equals to x plus 5, right? X is a natural number. One more thing given, less than 4. And it is defined, both x and y belongs to the natural numbers. X and y belongs to natural number. You have to find roster form, domain and range. These three things you have to find out. How you can find? Very simple question. How you can take the solution? Very simple. When you take it as relation When you put the values, you should take only 3 values that should be less than 4. 1, 2 or 3. Put one by one. When you put 1 in place of x, the y is 6. When you put 2, that is 7. When you put 3, it will equals to 3 and 5, that will equals to 8. That means you have to take only the value up to 3. Domain, this is a roster form. Roster form, after that we will take 1, 2, 3 as a domain. I will repeat again, the domain is the first element of the ordered pair. First element. Okay, the range is, what is the range? 6, 7 and 8. This is 6, 7 and 8. So this is question number 2. Now come to the question number 3. How you can find the question number 3? 3 in 3, A is given as 1, 2, 3 and 5. B is given as 4, 6, 9. Okay. And the relation defined as, relation is x comma y, and the difference between x and y, the difference between x and y, is odd. It is given, and x and y both belongs to, x belongs to A, not x belongs to A and y belongs to B. It is given in the set. Okay, write in roster form. Question demand to write in roster form. Means you have to write in the numbers differentiated by the commas. So very simple. How you can take the roster form are, the difference between x and y is odd. That means 1 minus 4. Yes, 3. After subtracting 1 minus 4, that is 3. 1, 6. That is 5. 1 minus 9, not odd. Okay, 2. With the 2, 4 even. 2, 6 even. 2, 9 is odd. Now 3. 3, 4 is odd after subtracting 3 by 4. After subtracting 3 and 6, we get odd number. 3 and 9, we get 6, that is even. Now come to the 5 and 4, that is 5 and 4, then 5 and 6, then 5 and 6, at last 5 and 9, that after cancellation that have value 9, 4, that is even. So this is the way to write. The difference between two is odd. Okay, we have to take only that element. The difference of both is odd. So this is the way to write the roster form. Now come to the next question. Question number 4. For that question you have to make a arrow diagram. The arrow diagram is given to you, and how you can solve? Very simple question. How you can solve it? I will write only that questions in a short form. Okay, so it takes less time for writing that question, and I will solve more and more question for you. Okay, now question number 4. Fourth is, when arrow diagram is given to you, this is arrow diagram is given to you, that is 1 set and 2 set. This is 5, 6 and 7. Here we have 3, 4 and 5. This is given as like this. This is set P and this is set Q. It is given to that. And write, question demands write first set builder form, second roster form, then domain and range. Roster form, and the third is you have to find domain and range. You have to find these 3 things regarding this arrow diagram. This is known as arrow diagram. So how you can solve? When you take the solution, first of all set builder form. You have to notice what is common in between these 3. That is, if I talk about 5 and 3, there is 2 less in the set B. Then when we talk about 6 and 4, that is, there is 2 less Then 7 and 5, in these two we have 2 less in the set Q. Okay, that means in the element of set Q is 2 less than the element of set P. So I will write it as the first answer, R is equals to x comma y. Okay, and x y is equals to x minus 2, and I will write x belongs to P and y belongs to Q. So this is the way to write the set builder form. Okay, now come to the roster form. Roster form is very simple. Roster form, we have to write 5 comma 3, 5 comma 3, 6 comma 4 and the 7 comma 5. Okay, now domain, third, for the third we have to write domain. Domain means a set for element of ordered pair, first element of ordered pair, and the range, that is 3, 4 and 5. So this is the way to write set builder form, roster form and domain and range. Now come to the fifth question, that is also very simple. How you can solve? Very simple question, you have to solve this very simple question. Fifth question. What is the fifth question and how you can solve it? In the NCERT there are very simple question of exercise 2.2. Okay, 2.2 is equals to the question number fifth. Fifth question, very simple. Fifth question is, a set A is given as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So there is no 5, only 6 is there in the question number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 is given, and define the relation. Relation is defined on this A set, A comma B. B is exactly divisible by A. Okay. It is directly divisible by A. We have to find out 3 things. Find first roster form, second domain and range. You have to find domain and range. So how you can find? बहुत simple, very simple, very easy. First of all, do the question in the roster form. Means numbers differentiated by the commas. R is equals to 1 is divisible by 1. 1 divides 2, 1 divides 3, 1 divides 4 and 1 divides 6. Okay? 1 divides everyone. 2 divides 2, 2 divides 4, 2 divides 6. Now I talk about the 3. 3 divides 3, 3 divides 6. Now there is nothing common, 4 and the 6. So this is a set which is in roster form. Okay. Now this is the first part. Second is domain. Domain means take the first element 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. And the range is, that is range. You can take it as a range because both match together. So you can take it as a range. Okay, that is range is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Hold the elements, all the elements there in the range also. In this domain and codomain, range and codomain both are equal. Okay, codomain and range both are equal, domain and range both are equal. Okay, now come to the question number 6. How you can solve the question number 6? Very simple again. That is very easy, very simple. Okay, very simple. All the numbers, simple numbers are there. Very simple question. Examine the domain and range. Question number 6. You have to examine. Find the question number 6. X is given, R is given as x plus 5. Okay. And x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the numbers in which the x belongs. Find domain and range. Okay, so there are 2 things you have to find, domain and range. Simple, very simple. When you take the relation, put the value of x 0, 5. 0, 0 plus 5, that is 5. When you put 1, 1 plus 5, 6. When you put 2, 2 plus 5, 7. When you put 3, 8. When you put 4, 4 and 5, 9. When you put 5, then 5 and 5, 10. So we have these elements in the set. Domain, that is the set of first element 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And the range, that is not defined up to that value. You have to write it as a range. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the way to solve the question number 6. Now come to the question number 8. What is the 8th question? The 7th and 9th question is same, but the 8th question is little bit different than these questions. So I will do that question. Question number 7th is 8 is XA is given as XYZ, and B is given as 2 elements 1, 2. Find the numbers of relation from A to B. Number of relations from A to B. So this is the different question. A to B. Very simple. How to solve? Total number of relation. Total number of relations. I will take the formula which I have told in the starting, that is 2 raised to power 3 into 3. 3 into 3. 3 into 2. No, there are 2 elements. Only 2 elements are there. Here we have 3 elements. Here we have 2 elements raised to 2 raised to power PQ. That will equals to 2 raised to power 6. That is 64. So this is the way to solve the question number 8. Now question number 7th and 9th. I leave that 2 questions for your practice. Do the practice of that 2 questions. Do the practice of all these questions. Understand the concept of domain, range and codomain. Okay. Do the practice. Thank you.